Hello my friends, what is up? How is everyone doing? Today is an exciting day because I placed an order for this product off of TheBalmCosmetics.com and it has come in. This is In the Balm of Your Hand Volume 2. They have come out with this previously, the original version. I have it right here. So I thought I would go ahead and show some swatches, what everything looks like, how it performs. We're going to do our makeup right now with it, do the eyes. I only have eyebrows on. So if you're interested and as excited as I am to see this palette in action, how it works, how it swatches, then you are in the right place. Just keep watching. that there is the completed eye look. I think everything blended out really well, and the colors go together really nicely. All of the tones, all of the shades. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face makeup, put a little foundation on or something, and I will be right back. As I'm sitting here doing my face, I realized I should show you guys what the Bahama Mama bronzer looks like on the skin, and then one of these blushes. I think I'm actually going to do the In-Stain because I have not really tried that formula out too much. So yeah, let's just go in with the Bahama Mama. Kind of loaded it up on my brush here, and as you can see, it's pigmented, but it blends really nicely into the skin. I did not do a heavy foundation. I just did concealer and powder because I'm keeping it pretty low-key. I do not like the look of heavy, thick foundation skin, you know what I mean? So that side compared to that side, as you can see, quite a difference. And I really do like the tone of this bronzer slash contouring powder because it is not too orangey or yellow. Okay, so for blush, I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm just taking this brush from e.l.f. It's their complexion face brushes, and I really do like them. This is how it picks up. It picks up quite a bit of product. I'm gonna just do that and then go in. So the camera's making me look extra like washed out and like unhealthy, but what can you do about that? I don't know how well the color's picking up, but in real life in my mirror it looks really, really like, you know, there and beautiful. Okay. What is wrong with my lighting? Okay, and last but not least, let's go ahead and go in. I'm gonna take a Sigma F35 brush and a bit of this Mary Luminizer. Everyone's talked about this for a very long time, but I think it's still pretty underrated. It is not a super metallic-y boom highlight, but it's still really gorgeous, and I love wearing this. I have the full size of it. I have it in previous palettes and in smaller size versions as well. Okay, so overall, in general, having seen swatches, how it performs on the eyes, what kind of a look it can create, I do think this is a really, really pretty palette and totally worth it. I think the price point is not that high for what you're getting. You're getting a lot of blush and you're getting a nice classic bronzer shade, as well as some shadows that I think are very usable and everyday kind of appropriate. Now, I did want to compare it to the first original. I think this is still, it was obviously limited edition, but you can still buy it somewhere online. So you did get to try the Hot Mama, the Bahama Mama, and the Mary Lou. These two are both the same, seen in that palette down below. You did get some cream product. That's what I really loved about this one, and you do get to try that In-Stain formula, but I feel like this shade was just not really up my alley as much as the other one is. Now, these colors down here are really pretty. I love that green, and then I always am able to create something with that look. So that is the first one, and then let me see if I can hold up the second one next to it somehow. Okay, and then there is the second one. So you can see the comparison on that. I'm really glad that you do get to try some of the different blushes, as in this first one you got that Hot Mama classic, and then down below you get Frat Boy and Down Boy, which are really good top sellers as well. Now, do I think that it is absolutely necessary to have the second one if you already have this first one? I think you can get by just with having this one. When I first saw this launch, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to have that. Look at how cute the packaging is, the collage, the, you know, in the palm of your hand. It kind of, you know, it is kind of like in the palm of your hand. But overall, in general, I think it's really good that companies will do this, and I think more companies need to do this, because that way when they put everything like this in a palette, you're able to try some of their like classic best top sellers. So without having to check out $20 for the bronzer, if you always wanted to try that, you get their highlighter, their bronzer, you get to try some of their blushes and eyeshadows. So I'm really satisfied with that. I think it's definitely worth it, and if you guys have been thinking about it, I think you should get your hands on it while it is still available. So that kind of sums up this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this was helpful you know, informative, whatever, you know, if you've been thinking about getting this palette. And yeah, so hopefully I can come out with more reviews of more new products. And if you do want to see more content from me, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for the next video. Until then, I'll see you guys all in the next video.
Now please don't go. Oh no, I think of you whenever I'm alone. So please don't go.